welcome to College Station, Texas. Today, at the home of the 12th man, as the Texas A&M Aggies will set out this afternoon to open the season with a victory at Kyle Field. Today, a battle in the Lone Star State, and when you play another team from Texas, it just feels a little bit bigger. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Texas State Bobcats, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Aggies' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. Fielded in the end zone, it's Pryor. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Texas State Bobcats offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. And they were in the market for a guy to make an impact on the ground, and they found him in this transfer, guys.
This was an offense that needs explosive plays, so bring this dude in at the running.
Oh, he's got some space. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. All right, guys, let's chat about Texas State. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, but they went out, they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've upgraded their roster with just a few portal additions.
And the Bobcats moving quickly to the line.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on third down. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36.
All right, good news, the game just got started. There's still a lot of football left to play. The bad news is, though, you've already now turned it over and handed the defense an interception. Quarterback's going to have to be more dialed in with his decision-making in this game.
Great place to start for this offense. To the air, it's Owens. Quick completion on the out route. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down. From the gun to give, looking for room. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him one to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll go right back to it. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. The Aggies are at the line looking to convert on third and short. He's looking to throw on third and short. Grab near the marker, it's Williams. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 11.
That's good for a fighting Texas Aggie.
It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looking downfield on first down. He's got it on the run. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. This is why they show up for midnight yell, and they are playing like they practice.
And this place rocks as loud as anywhere in the country, and you want to get them going early. first drive of the game, scoring a touchdown, getting them jacked up.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. They're looking for something, looking for anything to try to put some kind of score on the board, down 7-0. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Trying play action. Pressure coming. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Bobcats line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. He'll do it himself. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Caught near the sticks. It's Norman. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Dropping back, it's Owens. Got his man quickly. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Turning it on! Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a man. He wants it all. And it's caught. Touchdown, Aggies.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the 2nd half to get some stops.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Mississippi State is ahead early in Stark Vegas, but that's not exactly Dak Prescott out there. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over Clemson.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man!
We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Got his man on the right. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Andrews. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a 1st down here late in the half. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Makes the grab. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. And the Bobcats want to crank the tempo. Looking for a man. It's Byrne. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And he's wrestled to the ground. The offense will quickly use a timeout. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. They love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. And it's no good. Guys, a missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in College Station for a fun first half than you? And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at the home of the 12th man.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Texas A&M offense is back on the field. They'll open the second half with a run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wide receiver comes in motion. On the move. Short gain on the play before he slides. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Owens. Fires to the right. It's caught. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the third quarter.
Oh, he's got a chance. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32.
That's good for a Fighting Texas Aggie.
Might as well give it to him again. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. The give to the back. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line. Now this defense could really use a stop on 3rd down as the offense has had its way. We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. They'll go to the ground. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
Number 16.
Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Looking for a man. It's Byrne. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44.
And as a defensive linemen late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Unloads quickly. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. They'll try the run. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And for the second time, they'll go for the field goal. The first one was good, and they'll try from 42. He splits the uprights, and they'll push that lead out a little further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Back to throw, it's Byrne. Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Andrews. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. The Bobcats have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now, to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That will put the wrap on